Welcome into Lawrenceville, Georgia. Friday nights under the lights as the Glory goes to the Grizzlies by a final score of 10-0. We're joined now by our Grizzly of the day, presented by Jet's Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway and Hunter Peck. Hunter?
How you doing?
Man, I feel like I just talked to you last week.
Last week it was, but I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good to talk to you as we jump into the highlights here. GGC got the scoring going in the very first inning, a 2 RBI single by Gabe Austin. I know your mentality when you go out there on the mound, but there in the second, did you feel like 2 runs was enough for you to win the ballgame?
Yeah, I did, but I knew we were going to score some more and tack on a little extra and put a little insurance and allow me to do my thing.
Well, speaking of extra and how you did your thing today, you took a no-hitter and a perfect game into the 5th inning. At any point, did that register with you? I know the guys in the dugout, there's a certain protocol. They're not going to touch you. They're not going to talk to you. But did it register yet that you had something brewing today?
Well, it did, but at the same time, I'm trying to, stick to what I do and not think about those things that I can't control. So try to do my thing and let everything else happen.
Yeah, you almost said process. I keep hearing that word this year. We're sticking to the process, A couple of guys stuck to the process. Parked went over the left field wall, and Kyle Harvey and Gabe Howell got the offense going. Grizzlies really capped this game off with a 5-run 8th inning to make it 10-0 to go by the run rule. But for you finished with a stellar performance. Back-to-back complete game victories, double-digit strikeout performance for you again, and you face 2 more than the minimum through 8 innings of work. Put this performance in perspective for me. Is this the greatest performance for you, or is this the new norm for 2020, Hunter Peck?
It's just another day, sticking to my process, like you said.
There it is again.
Stick to my process and do what I can control, and everything else works out for itself. I throw a lot of strikes, and our guys behind me will do their jobs.
I'll jinx the heck out of next weekend. Yet to give up an earned run, Hunter Peck. He's our Grizzly of the day as the Glory goes to the Grizzlies by a final score of 10-0. Now a 9-game winning streak for this team. Did you guys talk about that at all? The big win versus Tennessee Wesleyan on Wednesday. Now it's up to 9.
Well, that's a huge step into what we're doing and as a team, and we're continuing to grow as a team and a unit, and hopefully continue to get better.
Yeah, we'll look to get better tomorrow. Doubleheader, 1 o'clock versus the same West Virginia Tech team. But for tonight, Hunter, this is going to be a regular thing on Friday, I'm assuming. Take us home with some shout-outs.
I'm going to shout out my family, my girlfriend, my grandparents back in North Carolina, and all my friends back home. And then, obviously, I'm going to go at number 5, behind the plate Bates. Then I'm going to go Caleb Gay, TC, Barnes-Zuki with a good big triple and a Lugo, Corey Johnson.
A couple at bats coming off the bench there. Proper shout out for him.
Moutry stepping in for the bullpen before the game. Dolly going to step in tomorrow and do the same thing.
Oh.
Then Caudell, the big rate guy.
Shout out to the new law.
One more. I got
Go
Sam
ahead.
Cohen, my roommate.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Him and Caudell.
We got the 3 Hunters in there. Hunter Peck, Hunter Dollar, and Hunter
That's right.
Hunter Caudell. Looking forward to it. Hunter, congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
That'll do it us here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. The Glory goes to the Grizzlies by a final score of 10-0.